Right side, Eason. Here's Shepard. Now here's Şengün. Sohan covering. Şengün with it. He's against Sohan. Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Şengün has a talent for making finds from the inside out. I mean, he's a great passing big.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagny comes in for Bryant. And it's Devin Vassell in for McLaughlin. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Davison, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 7. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Rebound San Antonio.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And here's Vassell from the arc. San Antonio again can't hit. The Rockets lead by 7. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Here's Shepard. Houston working the ball around. Davison can't hit. Sohan, left side. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Davison. Pass to Şengün. To the paint. Here's Adams. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Champagny. No points so far. Vassell finds Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Vassell. The 10-footer finds the target.
And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Davison, that's good. Davison's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Johnson on the wing. Wembanyama, screen on Eason. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Pass to Shepard. And here's Adams. Drives to the hoop. And it's Shepard missing.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. checked in for San Antonio. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Shepard. And it's Thompson in for Davison. Thompson finds Durant. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Durant owning the inside.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Now Vassell, 15 in his last outing. Wembanyama, high post, over Şengün. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 3 assists in the game. Şengün, the screen. Durant, the pass to Şengün. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Outside Durant. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Houston working the ball around. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Here's Thompson. And again, it's Houston.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Champagny, pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Smith to the middle. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here's Durant. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Now here's Durant. Shoots over Johnson. Durant's shot is off. Spurs trail by 9. From about 19, Eason with some nice D. Down low. There's the steal. Here's Champagny. Still no points. Vassell with it. Outside Wembanyama. Lots of room. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Castle's checked in for Johnson. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Eason. Here's Okogie. Last game for him, he picked up 13. 4 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okogie's got 7 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for space shooting.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Capella. Here's Smith. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A minute 9 left in the first half. Wembanyama, screen on Smith. Here's Barnes. Barnes with the screen. Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Barnes has got his third basket on the night right there. Houston leading by 9. Outside Durant. Thompson outside. Pass to Okogie. 5 on the clock. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Champagny. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Durant. No good there, off the double clutch. And here's Castle. 5 points in the game. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Houston Rockets.
Their second unit's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight everybody was ready to go. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Houston leading by 7. So the Rockets 5 now. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Here's Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 12 points.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Back to Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson outside. It's Şengün, high post. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
And the basket by Castle.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
The first one falls.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside Barnes from behind the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The three from Thompson. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 9.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Here's Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Smith passes to Thompson. There's the 3. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Amin Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Brian?
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. It's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Durant gets it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Champagnie. Castle a screen on Durant. The offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Eason's checked in for Okogie. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From the strike. San Antonio again can't hit. Houston leading by 6. Durant, the pass to Smith. Up again. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Number 1, Houston.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Smith outside. From the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. San Antonio moving the ball around. To the right side. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason, pass to Thompson. Outside Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Spurs trail by 6. Now here's Castle. Give him 8 points now. Nice D from Thompson. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Here's the teardrop and the layup by Durant. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Look at Durant working around the inside defense, getting his shot despite the contest.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pass to Castle. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. 8-point game. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his third foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Vassell passes to Champagny. Clock at 6. Poke loose. Here's Sohan.
Some very enthusiastic coverage from Şengün, using all of his size and wingspan.
Thompson with a screen. Smith passes to Durant. Over Castle. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in.
Steven Adams.
Spurs trail by 8. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. No good, off the front rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
They're calmly knocking it down. Şengün looks zen-like at times.
Here's Barnes. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And that game against the Trailblazers, it's one that should be a fun contest. The way the teams stack up against each other makes for good basketball.
First one falls for him. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is The league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, BA. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
4 on the clock. And here's Vassell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Durant. Off target from the baseline. Spurs trail by 13. Castle finds Vassell. Back to Castle. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for San Antonio. McLaughlin comes in for Vassell. And then for Houston, Green's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Shepard in for Amen Thompson. Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Johnson. Over Finney-Smith. Shot by Johnson, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Shepard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Going inside. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Outside Finney-Smith. Castle against Eason. With the fadeaway. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Pass to Johnson. Here's McLaughlin. Shoots over Shepard. And it's McLaughlin missing.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
And here's Eason. Green, the pass to Adams. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Shepard. Launches it. He can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And down it goes. 2 points.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cornette. And it's Bryant in for Castle. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Crawford's checked in for Green. Now here's Wembanyama. 21 points in the game. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Shepard. Right wing. The 3 is up. And that's not gonna go. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Spurs trail by 15. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Johnson is out there with Jordan McLaughlin. And it's Bryant in at the 3, small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
And the basket is good. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Shot is up. And another basket for Houston. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Takes it inside. McLaughlin pass to Sohan. Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. That's good from Eason on the assist by Shepherd.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Shooting for Houston, Shepherd at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepherd is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Tate's checked in for Finney Smith. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 19. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Wembanyama, high post. And the shot goes in. That's 29 points for Victor Wembanyama.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Adams a screen. Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. Uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 24 points for Durant.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Now here's Johnson. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Durant, no good. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Sohan, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Outside Durant. Adams screen. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Sohan with the ball, working on Şengün. Here's McLaughlin, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McLaughlin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Durant against Johnson. Pass to Adams. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for McLaughlin. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Castle. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Castle. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Adams with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Eason, the pass to Durant. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Houston. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Şengün.
First team foul. Harrison Barnes. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And the second free throw is good. Here's Thompson. Şengün, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Houston leading by 9. Outside Eason. Back to Durant. Stolen by Vassell. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Jabari Smith Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul. Victor Wembanyama. Shooting 1.
Well, as we know, Wembanyama has all the tools to become an all-time great. He just needs to focus on becoming more efficient.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie. Şengün finds Thompson. Now Eason. Durant, the pass to Şengün. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
At almost 7 feet, Şengün is a towering presence inside, which is why defenders resort to fouling him.
Foul ball on Şengün. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
And what separates Şengün from most other pivots is his level of skill, plus his basketball IQ, a really polished player.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on an 18-6 run. Vassell's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Champagny. Barnes, it's good. And now just a 2-point Houston lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Now here's Şengün. Over Wembanyama, the Rockets with another miss. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Durant for 3. And another miss by Houston.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Houston in the lead. Thompson passes to Smith. Back to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Durant. Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Castle against Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And Houston making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
Josh Okogie.
On defense, Houston. They lead by 4. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Now here's Smith. On the wing, Durant. This one for 3. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Thompson against Castle. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Wembanyama. Şengün with a steal. Thompson outside. The triple drop.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now Wembanyama from 7. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Outside Durant. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Wembanyama. Book it! That one goes!
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
And so it's Houston with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
Champagne. Third personal foul. 14 fouls.
Now Thompson, he launches. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Now here's Vassell. Defense right on him. It's off. Houston leading by 8. 54 seconds left in the game. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Yeah, excellent decision-making from Castle to set up his teammate.
And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. 15 fouls. At the line for the Rockets.
Take a break.
Thompson.
Take a break.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Smith. Durant. That's what he wanted.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Houston, Kevin Durant at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so it's Houston winning this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time. That's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.